Hey guys, what's up? Shouty here. Welcome back to another video where today I want to talk about the Minecraft movie because I went to the movie yesterday and it was a total disaster. It already went wrong as soon as I wanted to buy tickets because usually there's this queue, right? Because other people want to get tickets. Well, instead of people getting into the queue, you had people literally blocking the entrance with their bicycle, with their bodies, pretty much being like, hey, you're not getting in there. To the point police almost had to be called. And you might as well be like, ugh, 12-year-olds, am I right? Gen Alpha, am I right? These people were adults. We're talking Gen Z. Honestly, I am ashamed of my generation at this point because it's only gonna get worse from here. There were so many people trying to get drinks. I was really thirsty, so I was like, you know what, I'll wait till break and I will get to my seat. But as soon as I sit down, I see from the right corner of my eye that some kid is getting pushed down the stairs. Turn out a lot of teens and kids were playing tag unsupervised and they were getting injured. I even heard a couple of kids crying for a bit. It was terrible and the movie hadn't even started yet. But then, after what felt like a century of waiting, finally the lights went out. We finally got to watch the movie. And the crowd in this theater went wild. And that's not even an exaggeration. Like, they were screaming, yelling, which, you know, is understandable. We've been looking forward to a Minecraft movie since like forever. I've been playing this game for over a decade now. So if anyone's excited, it will be me. What wasn't understandable, however, is when the movie theater started to play ads and trailers of other movies, you know, to inform guests about other movies that could be fun to go to. But these kids were yelling, oh, that's not Minecraft, show us the Minecraft movie. Oh my god, why are they doing this? Oh my god, the employees are so stupid. Why would they do this? Oh my god, they hate us. Like, respectfully, shut the heck up. Like, this is some kind of protocol that the employees have to do, you know? They are getting paid to show these ads because, well, they need more money since the government is funding them a lot less money than they were used to. They gotta get that money from somewhere. And chill, it's not like they're gonna be like, hey, you know, we hate you guys so much, we're not gonna even show you the movie. You're gonna be watching ads for a few hours. Like, calm the heck down, please. It's only for like 5 minutes or so? It is not that deep. But then when the movie finally started, you might be thinking, okay, you know, people are excited, they're gonna scream, they're gonna yell for maybe like 10 seconds or so, and then it should be fine, right? No. People were screaming during the entire movie. Most of the time it was something Minecraft related, like crafting table, flint and steel, or I am Steve. But like most of the time it was just random brain rot like Skibbity Alpha Sigma, or it was just a 1 pound fish guy meme, you know? Very, very good 1 pound fish. Like, why? Why are you doing this to me? What does that have to do with the Minecraft movie, and why can't you just be quiet? Oh, but Shadow, those people are mostly like 10 years old, like they're kids. Like, let kids just be kids. It's okay if kids don't understand the rules by then. Like, okay, Karen, let me tell you something funny. I'm gonna sound like a total boomer right here, but the first time I went to watch a movie in public, I was 5 years old. Okay, I was 5 years old. My mom told me that during the movie I should be quiet. There was even this little text that appeared on screen right before we were watching the movie that said, hey, please be quiet because there are other people trying to enjoy the movie. Thank you. So was I quiet during that movie? Absolutely yes. And it's still weird to me to think that people who are twice or even 4 times the age I was back then are still not able to be quiet because they simply don't know how the heck to behave in public. And you know, then maybe, just maybe, you start to realize that if your child is doing something, it actually has consequences. Like, there was this kid who was throwing Skittles and M&Ms, and some dude in front of him was just so tired of it. He got up, he climbed over a couple of seats, and he absolutely got so mad at this kid that that kid started to cry. And that kid wasn't even the only one, to the point they even had to pause the movie, and then the manager had to walk in in, telling everyone to calm down, that it is okay to be excited, but they were going way too far, and there are other guests. And then some people had the balls to complain about that. Like, let's be real, are we even living in the same universe? Like, you're telling me if a child is being a bully, we're not allowed to correct them because, oh well, all kids are like this, right, Shadow? No, when I was a kid, I was nothing like that. And you know what is gonna happen actually if you do nothing? Your child is gonna think that what you're doing is acceptable. And you know, throwing with food or wrappers, that's just straight up annoying. But then we came to that chicken jockey moment, and it got like 1 billion times worse. Because then all these kids and adults were throwing with not just food and food wrappers. No. They were throwing with glass bottles. There were also a bunch of explosions in this theater. Turns out a lot of people brought confetti cannons, but it legit sounded as if I was in the middle of a shooting. There were just like bang, bang, bang everywhere. And I was legit fearing for my life. I thought, what if someone's gonna throw a glass bottle at me or poke my eyes out with some glass? Where are all these bangs coming from? Can I go home? When can I go home? When is this movie over? How long do I have to sit here in this chair? I am usually very patient with people, but this time I couldn't even stay calm. Like, I legit had a panic attack a few times during this movie. It wasn't fun at all. The only reason why I stayed till the end of the movie was so that I wouldn't regret not seeing the movie later on. So overall, I would say it is not worth seeing the movie in theaters. Just wait till it goes on any streaming platform so you could watch it there at home. I feel so bad for all the employees who have to clean up after these people. Y'all got my respect. Y'all need some sort of rewards for all of your efforts. And for those who are like, yeah, but that's kind of their job. Imagine if your parents would tell you you have to clean after your sibling. You already have plans for tonight, but you're not able to because your sibling makes a total mess because, oh yeah, it's your job, right? Just let that sink in, put yourself in their shoes, and let's see how you feel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!